Thursday, 8 to 9, Strange Waves on Jolt Radio. Hosted by LAMEBOT and Darwin. With special guests, music, 20-minute pop-up party. Strange Waves, dive in.
Yes.
Yo, what's
Oh my God,
up?
we did it. You're
Popping, rocking, mocking, popping. ¿Qué está papando? Papando.
I'm not sure if that was too loud. My bad.
¿Qué está
I love
papando?
and everything.
welcome to Stranger Ways.
Yes,
Welcome
sir.
to Strange Waves.
We made it, more or less.
We are.
8 When I
Ish.
saw
Yeah,
the flyer, I was
Fusai.
like, oh, Puerto Rican time. We're
You
good.
know?
Ish
You
as
made
fuck.
it. You made it. You can make, like this is uber appropriate timing.
Yeah, bro. Más o menos.
We are early today.
We should put 8 o'clock más o menos.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, man.
You figure it out,
Yeah.
dog. And if you know más o menos, then you know what
That's
it is.
definitely mas. No man.
It's always más. Okay. All right. 8 o'clock más o más.
8 p.m. plus, dog. Damn.
Mas or extra mas?
Más o más, and depending on traffic. And then it's been raining all day, so
It
sheesh.
has. Yo, so this is Strange Waves. We're on every third Thursday here at Jolt Radio. We basically just shine a little light on the bass music scene here in Miami.
In South Florida.
Yeah, joined here in the studio today with my co-host right here, Phresh Or Fresh, Mr. D-Fig.
Ya tú sabes. What's up, papo?
You're,
What's Gucci?
oh man, a lot of shit's been popping off.
It has. I see that.
You guys had Oro Fresco had a song released not too long
We
ago.
did. The light is charting.
You want to play in the background? Why not, dude? Like,
How do you do it?
How's
I don't
that
know,
going?
bro.
That's easy.
You tried that last show, bro, and you left us here for silence for like 3
Nah, that was a
minutes.
sound effect.
Right? I don't
That
know.
was a sound effect. Completely.
I don't want you trying that shit now, right now. You're gonna leave me here calladito and shit for like, but wait, pera, it's coming, and nothing showed up, dog.
But how's
That was the internet. That's the internet.
How's the life been doing, bro? Tell
Life has been great, my guy. Been fucking doing different things today. Actually, I just finished recording another episode of Kevlar Podcast. I had Simply Jess.
Shout out
Jess.
Simply Jess.
Shout out Jess Marquez. And we chopped it up about her, her experiences and things that have been going on in her creative field. And things like that, but just popping up and making music.
Yes, sir.
Oro Fresco out here just freaking trying to take over the world. Yo, by the way, if
How
you
did you
haven't
look,
heard of
bro?
Oro Fresco, tell your mama, tell your grandma, tell tu tía, tu abuela, todo Oro Fresco in this bitch, bro. Just look it up, bro.
It's ready if you want to.
For sure. But the light,
the light-
light's been popping.
Yeah, it's a
Is it
little-
working?
Yeah, it's working.
Or are you going to tell me it's not working tampoco? Okay, hey, it's working. There
So
you
we
go.
got this going in the
That's
background.
right.
You don't
Por
trust
fin.
YouTube. You trust Spotify, dude.
So tell me,
Let's
shit.
Gucci with you, man.
Oh man, a bunch of shit.
Tell me what's popping in your world.
This Saturday, gonna have my first official Saturate Records release. I did a remix for them before, been on some stuff with them, but like this is the first time it's like my original tune coming out on their label.
That's what's up,
Um,
man.
So
That's dope.
yeah, that's a label that I've been a fan of since like 2012. So to have something on there now is pretty dope. It's been a long time coming. And then the EP, I got the EP coming out on the 24th. Did an interview with the New Times, so hopefully that hits before the EP
Yay!
drops.
One time, shout out to the New Times
Yeah,
for
for real.
for shining a light on creatives here in South Florida and always being in touch, with the real peoples out here in the underground.
Facts.
And there's a bunch of shows that we can talk about at the end when we do our event calendar. Hopefully
sure.
you remember.
For sure, man.
Reading room.
And I think it's about time we get to our guest.
Yes, who do we have in the stew today? Who's our special guest, man?
We got the one and only
The
Gang.
one.
Disidente.
Disidente.
United DMB in the house.
What it do?
Yeah.
Does.
That's what's up.
I like it. We got like adlibs in
Hey,
this.
right here,
I
right?
like
Man.
it. I like it.
We're doing the next fundraiser to get like a soundboard for that.
For real.
Go fund me, bro.
Yeah,
Go
bro. We need to
fund
find some
me.
sponsors.
Everybody be on that GoFundMe.
Yo, somebody started a Strange Waves
Oh.
Cash App like right now.
Nice. Let's do it.
and share it with your corporate friends.
Bro. So,
For real. Shh. Nobody knows where I work.
bro, Desidente's been a fixture in the bass scene for a minute. United DMB been a huge part of the scene out here. Why don't you tell people who are hearing this for the first time a little bit what you're about?
I go by the name of Disidente from Puerto Rico. I came here about like when I was 15, 16. Started seeking the sound of drum and bass. Met Danny Bled, which is my
Shout out Danny Bled.
partner
Shout out Danny Bled.
in United DMB. He was doing a night. It was called Infrastructure.
Okay.
I was 17.
What was
and
this venue?
The venue is called It was called the Boombox in South Beach.
Oh shit!
But now it's that place. It's a house place. Oh man, it's right by the Five Guys in South Beach.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
Yeah,
I forget. It's a
Tree
house
House?
thing. Nope. That just closed.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
done shows there.
Was it Don't Sit on the Furniture? Was that? spot?
Don't sit
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
furniture.
yeah.
So it was there, and I couldn't even get into these shows because South Beach.
Yeah.
And I was 17, 18.
You finessed
But-
your way in.
Yo, crazy. Well, my first show was at the Billboard Live.
Oh,
that
I
was in
remember
South
that.
Beach. It was a world drum and bass.
I used to love that venue.
I snuck in, got kicked out for being underage because they knew I was underage. And Skibbity, MC Skibbity, rest in peace. That guy saw me in the steps. He's like, take these records, because that was like back in the day with records. Take these records, and they sneaked me back in.
Yeah.
And I got kicked out again because the
Yeah,
bouncers knew.
they
Anyways,
did that.
long story short.
Haters, bro.
It's
Haters. Why they hating, dog?
I mean, because I was probably drunk and drinking and being
For sure.
stupid, skanking to drum and bass too hard. I don't know. But to make the long story short, I met Juan. Juan was doing a big night.
Shout
It
out
was
Bass
called
Head.
like the laundry. It was laundry bar, but it was like church every Friday. And this guy brought like the big heavy hitters, Bass Nectar.
Everybody.
I don't know why I said that name, but that
Yeah.
was before he was Bass
Yeah.
Nectar. Andy C. I mean,
Scream.
Goldie, and it was free. Scream.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I met Juan. We became really good friends, and I became part of Basshead music. Then after that,
Bass Head. Well,
Yeah,
I
let's
got-
go back.
I
Go
gotta
ahead.
pause you right
There's
there,
so
bro.
much. See, I
Because
don't
yeah, bro, there's so much history, bro. Like seriously, especially if we're talking about the dubstep scene, like 2009, 2010.
I.O.
Okay.
If you need to know who Basshead Records was, because they released a lot of
They did.
Heavy
Scream,
tunes.
12 Planet. I mean, there was a lot of good releases out of that camp.
yeah.
I remember doing, this was around the time we started United Drum and Bass. United Drum and Bass started pretty much, there was a crew in West Palm, a crew in Broward, and there was pretty much nothing in Miami. And they were kind of feuding, and it was all like, oh, well, if we do this night, they would like...
Turf wars. The
right.
bass turf wars.
In a way.
90s
What?
beef.
Okay.
So-
Is this like 90s
But-
beef?
See,
or
I'm
2000s
going to get
beef?
so much shit for saying this.
Was the
But-
audience big enough for you guys to beef over?
But look. So drum and bass had a really big wave. I don't
Okay.
think drum and bass never really left. You had
At
B
all,
Camp.
yeah.
Shout
out B Camp.
B
Shout out
Camp.
Marco.
B Camp.
Culture Productions used to do Candyland and all these like big raves.
Yeah.
So at that time, it was booming. It was great. You had Mihai that had, oh my God, what was his?
Contagious.
Contagious
Yeah, yeah.
music. Jesus.
Fuck, dude.
I'm
you
getting
took me
old,
back
man.
right now.
I'm
Oh,
old.
God.
So after that happened, it kind of, flew out because, you had the dubstep coming in.
Yeah.
But there was good shows, and people were bringing, like, dope-ass DJ producers in West Palm, in Respectables. Oh, my God, he's going to
Yeah.
kill me that I don't remember his thing. But anyways, we just said, F all that. Let's start, like, a crew where we just bring everybody in. We have one place where we can just have everybody. We're going to have a space where nobody's going to fight, it doesn't matter what feud you have.
Yeah.
And that's why we named it United DMB. We started in 2010 with Danny Bled, like I said. I pleaded him because he was like, nah, man, I'm done promoting and doing shows. He doesn't talk like
Fast
that.
forward 15 years later.
Right. And, bro, I was like, if I don't have your name, there's no way people are going to...
Who am I
I was
without-
just
yeah.
getting known on Basshead, and I wasn't really...
It's like getting a stamp of approval.
Right. So I needed an
A
OG
cosign,
in my...
a
I needed
cosign,
an
yeah.
OG
Yeah.
on my side. And sure enough, I convinced them, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
But funny thing, I was a DJ
Mm-hmm.
before the whole MC thing, and then
Makes
Juan,
sense. It makes sense.
Juan was like, "Hey, you like reggaeton? There's this new thing coming
Ah,
out
Moomba!
called Moombaton.
Yeah.
How about you become the first Moombaton MC?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh,
They put you in that box,
bro."
dog.
But you know
Damn.
what? Nobody could say no to Juan, bro. Nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If one said something, it went, and you just run with it. So that's how it all. Disidente.
Yo,
was
so we could thank
born.
Juan for all this? For real? That's how it
Yeah,
started?
yeah,
Holy
straight
shit.
up.
Damn, you hear
straight
this?
up.
This is
Juan,
like, okay.
Juan, and I still, dude, me and
Damn,
him,
this-
that's one of my clique, bro. Like, we've always talked. He moved. He's in North Carolina, living the, like, off the grid life. Shout outs to him. But yeah,
shout-outs
Juan
to
was the one that really pushed me to, and Danny, really. The drum and bass thing was Danny, and then the MC thing was
I mean, if
Juan
it,
Bass
like
head.
those shows is how I got into the scene.
Yeah.
100%. Like all the
the
bass
bass head
stuff.
shows
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
at I.O. and all that.
And Vagabond, all that stuff.
Well, I.O.
Yeah.
That was the same.
Same.
I'm old,
same
man.
spot.
It was
my bad.
I.O. that
I know, but-
you young motherfucker.
Vagabond. I remember that place.
But yeah,
Bro.
there was a time when what was it?
Yo,
Grand Central.
Even his backpack is cool. This fucking guy, Mike
I
Jojo.
know, for real.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Big ups to him, and that's it.
Yeah.
This guy.
There's Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo.
I'm not sure if y'all heard the show prior to us, bro, but it flames. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Much love,
100%.
Strange Ways family.
Respect,
Hey.
respect.
I'm telling you. Yo, so you was saying that like you started your bomba through because your friend influenced you. Juan told you,
Juan.
all right, go into this direction. What was it that kept you going and saying, okay, this is something that I want to fuck with, you know?
Well, I mean, I just started getting all these crazy shows and doing that paint party. And Alex Martinez was doing Moonbaton at the time. He was an old MC as well, MC Gone Too Far. And then he was always producing, and he would just kept at it. And I'm from Puerto Rico. I've already said it, and I never liked house at that point. Like, my ear wasn't.
You didn't like
open.
house?
My ear was not like. There's levels.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
house that I used to. Hold on.
Yeah,
Your
I'm
face
saying.
is like. Here we go. Hold on. Because look, I was a purist at heart. I started hip hop. I love drum and bass. I was all drum and bass at
Yeah.
night. Don't talk to me about no other genres.
He said
Like, no.
175 or nothing.
Even happy hardcore. Like, I could not. My ear just wasn't there yet.
Okay.
So the house that I would listen to was like Power 96 shit.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
Freestyle.
No, freestyles. No, see, you can't put house in freestyle.
I mean, you said Part 96.
Right? No,
So
but
it's like
no.
the
But that's
freestyle.
not
Yo,
house.
speaking of-
that's
And the
not
rave.
house. Let's get we're gonna beef tonight, boy. Like, let's talk genres now, because
Damn.
I get really serious with genres and subgenres, and even with drum and bass and subgenres. Like, listen. Drum and bass is not just one thing, and I know I went back, but freestyle's freestyle. Freestyle
Yeah.
came from like 80s.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm
and
just going based off like Part 96 sounds.
Well,
so,
no,
yeah.
but Power 96 would do some cheesy ass,
They would do
like
the-
electronic music,
They would do
not
like,
freestyle.
No, they do like Jane
What?
or
And I
Larissa.
just couldn't. I couldn't.
Dun,
And the
dun,
techno,
dun,
no,
dun.
see, that's freestyle.
No, I was like,
that's free.
No, I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about more raver stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I do
yeah.
both Jane and Jane.
Yeah, that's
Such
all.
a dream.
I mean,
such
that,
a
but
dream.
that's jazz.
Yeah,
That's
Coming to my
That's
planet.
Planet Soul, though.
I need
That's
to
not
flip that.
house.
I need,
That's
not
not
house.
house.
That's
We're
not
talking totally.
That's been on my songs to flip list for the fucking
That's
longest.
like-
Yeah.
But that's like I wouldn't call that house. I would call that more like breakbeat.
Breakbeat, yeah,
Breakbeat.
no,
That's what I call it.
100%. But yo, it was just the repetitive. Like, okay, so
Yeah.
when I went to high school, my friend used to love
What?
this.
John Cicada?
Hey, I'm fucking my John Cicada, papi. I'll start singing John Cicada. Right?
I don't
Wow, bro, you are on point tonight.
You heard that song?
Bro,
Dude, that song. Hey, you know that's
Another day.
Yo, that man's still eating off that song though. For real.
100%.
He's
it's
still
on
around.
the
John
suicide
Cicada
hotline.
is out here waiting, dog. What time is John Cicada? Dog? He won
Hey,
a Grammy
listen,
for that
hey,
shit.
I don't-
Okay, he got a Grammy.
Hey,
Yo,
I'm not hating on it.
Hey, John Cicada, come on the show.
100%. John Cicada, where you at, bro? On the top,
Hit us
John.
up.
Johnny, ven
He's
pa acá,
probably
Johnny.
selling a life insurance. to
Juan
somebody.
Cicada.
No, that
No,
guy
no,
got
no,
money.
That's Willie
That guy got
Chirino.
bread.
He's still
That's
doing-
Willie Chirino.
Nah,
He's
he's
selling
just-
Medicare.
No, oh yeah, he is.
No, actually, I saw
You're
John
right,
Cicada
you're right.
at the
He probably got
And
banned.
so is
The billboard at the
Albita.
casino.
They all selling Medicare, dog.
The Cubans are here to stay.
Yo, 100%, dog. Regardless of where you end up, you go back to insurance. It's like we all selling Medicare at the end of our fucking career.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if, like, at the end,
No quiere pagar nada, señora.
Beyonce comes out and sells Medicare.
Copay, no copay.
No copay.
Could you imagine?
These shells very quickly fall off.
Right.
Daryl Strawberry selling Medicare.
We're 10 minutes in.
Okay, let's go back to this.
Anyways,
Rewind. So, part 96.
Anyway.
I like my
Sorry.
Jane.
This is why you listen, right? Strangers.
Nah,
Here we go.
We're
Yeah.
good. We're good.
So, house.
Georgia
repetitive.
Costa. So
Yeah.
one of my best friends from high school used
Yeah.
to like all that progressive house stuff.
Okay.
And for me, it was very repetitive. And when I tell this story, they're like, "Oh, but drum and bass is repetitive." I'm like, "Dude, drum and bass has layers upon layers upon layers of things. If you really, really, really listen to it, progressive house. I mean, progressive house does too. I'm not trying to like
It's like every 16 bars, though. It's like,
Right.
it's more drawn out.
correct,
Yeah.
correct, right."
You can just walk at a steady
So
pace.
I just couldn't. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
You was
And
impatient.
then when Juan, right?
All right, but let me ask you.
wanna go
But
fast.
couldn't you just listen
Sonic style.
to the head? Like, can you just listen to the music without considering all of those things, and you just like experience it as music?
Now,
Oh, okay.
back then, no.
Back then you couldn't.
When I was a kid, bro. I
So
was
back then you had to
18,
like
19.
subcategorize everything and be like,
I was just
I don't
my,
like to
my shit
fuck
on the
with this.
highway kind
I
of
hear
shit.
you.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
So you're
what
doing
you're saying.
like, you had two personas. You had your Boomathon and you had your DMB.
Well, that's when it kind of like started
I mean, eventually it's the same.
evolving. Right? No, 100%. But I did not
You know,
like it
fair,
just because one
fair.
said, "Oh, you like
Alright.
reggaeton, so hey, you might like this." And
Dude,
then
I
I
gotta-
found out about the story of it
Yeah.
and how Munchi was. At
Shout out Munchi.
You know,
Shout
a
out
lot of
Dave-
people know
shout out
this.
Dave Nada.
This
Dude.
story. Yeah, straight
I'm
up.
gonna
Hermanito
play-
Massive.
Label.
Mombaton massive. And I couldn't get the beat, and I didn't know. He actually put me. I remember at Vagabond.
This
he
is the song.
gave me a slot to be a host
Yeah.
for Sneak. Sneak on like conference.
Yeah.
Bro, I choked. And there's mad people. Like, all right, I was like coming in and out.
Yeah.
You know, more of a host, not an MC. But he's like, no, you got to MC. I'm like, dude, I don't MC to
Man.
house. Like, maybe I'll sing,
MC
you
to
know?
house.
But, like, so it just evolved from there. What is this?
This is fucking Munchie, dude. This is
Oh,
dancing.
yeah.
The
I can't
firepower.
hear it. I'm fucking old.
Yeah.
But
I haven't
No,
it's not
but,
too loud.
Yeah,
But you know,
thought deaf.
after that happened,
Yeah.
we had a couple shows, whatever, and then we do this Grand Central, this Red Bull Sound Clash.
Yeah.
This was epic. This is when like everything kind of like took its course. We were going. It was slow roast.
And this on the system at Grand Central.
Oh
fucking
man,
slaps.
it
Knocked.
was insane. That was one of my favorite venues.
Yeah.
And I performed there a couple of times.
The
Rest in
snares
peace.
would hit you in the
Oh,
sternum.
rest in peace.
For real. How do we lose these like staple freaking places?
Bro,
I mean,
property.
Money.
Obviously.
Property value.
So
Capitalism.
we're talking about this.
Capitalism.
Everything comes down.
But come on, man. It's just like-
Capitalism.
but see, and this is the
All for
problem.
a Chick-fil-A, dog. All for a Chick-fil-A.
Wow, that is what's there.
It's like across the street,
I mean,
but
it's close.
but
Let's just say it's there, okay?
I mean, it's-
Chick-fil-A Grand Central.
Besides, like, you mean an entire train that pulls up, guy? What are you talking about? This guy said the Chick-fil-A.
It's a
That's the only
Chick-fil-A.
thing.
That's a joke, dude.
That's
a
it.
joke.
All I think about is the Chick-fil-A.
I'm not going there. Wow, yo, let me take a train to Broward. Let me take a train to West Palm. This one, bro.
Blame it on the Chick-fil-A.
So
Why not?
capitalism
But yeah.
fucked it up. That's what happened.
Crazy. Yeah. But when that happened,
Mm-hmm.
it was Moonbaton Massive versus Slow Rose, Black Shiny, and us Basshead.
Those parties were insane because it was like $5 or $10, big ass warehouse,
Yeah.
and like every
Black Shiny.
every-
That's
bro. It was people you would see at
Jamaican,
Ultra on that
the
flyer.
radio.
Like, shit is crazy.
Black Shiny, didn't they have a radio station? I
yeah.
thought they did.
No, they were.
Just a crew?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I
They
gotta
brought out
ask
they
you-
brought out Diplo.
Yeah, so how'd you like,
Yeah.
because like, I know like for me, when it came to like anything electronic music based or anything, I would hit up blogs. Like, where were the blogs that you would use?
Florida DMB, baby.
That was the only one?
RA was back then, I
Okay.
think. I mean, but the blogs, for me, blogs, it was just a bunch of shit, people talking. And I mean, you would know about releases, but it became like everybody kind of like, oh, well, you like kind of this. And it was just like a.
You think it was like divisive? Like people like
I think it was. I don't know, but
No, I mean,
I wasn't For I'm an AOL guy, man. I'm a 56K, like back in the day guy.
Yeah. Like, enter the chat room, please.
ASL.
Yeah.
Damn.
See, I'm an old ass. Like, don't ask me those kind of questions, bro. You're gonna show my age in this bitch.
What you said? AOL? What you said?
AOL.
The
American
ASL,
Online.
man. The A-sex
ASL.
location. That's the old chat shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sheesh. I was
sorry.
not on the internet back then.
I was
dog.
like mad early.
Like
on
I was
the
still
internet,
reading
dog.
books over here.
I was still on a typewriter, guys.
Like I still writing shit by quill.
100%. I'm over here still writing cursive, bro. What you talking about?
Hey, man, what's wrong with cursive? You got a book right here.
Bring
That's
it
all
back.
right.
Bring back
Elementary lied to me.
cursive. That's how you know you're the old man in the house if you say bring back cursive, dog.
Hey, man, I got a kid. Shout out to Julian. You're good in school. Start doing that cursive,
I mean,
boy.
I'm glad that you brought that up. Like how now, like you introduce your son to like music because my dad introduced me to none of this. You feel me?
Do you know, it's funny. My dad used to play guitar.
Okay.
So in Puerto Rico, we call these things they're like caroling. It's like parrandas.
Yeah.
So it's called a heist. So in Christmas, you get like a bunch of people together, and in Christmas you better have food in your house, drinks in your house, because we're gonna give you a heist at 12 at night with pots and pans, no matter what we have, and we're gonna start singing un asalto, and whatever. So my dad used
like
to take
that.
me to these things since I was like
What do you mean, man? What do you asalto? Like,
Asalto, como like a heist. Like,
A
we're
heist,
coming to your
dude.
house, and
Hey,
you
mama.
better open up. We're going to wake you up. We're going to go in your house. You better cook some food. You better have some drinks.
what?
And then after that.
What do you mean you
after
better,
that-
dog? You
Bro,
better
bro,
shut
bro.
the fuck up. That's what you better do.
Darwin said, "Yo, I got."
You better chill.
You better back the fuck up. That's what you better do.
Bro, it was.
What are you
that
talking?
doesn't
Is this
happen
like
anymore.
as like a
doesn't happen
culture thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, ask any Puerto Rican that's a real motherfucking Puerto Rican.
They used
in
to like break
Christmas-
into each
in
other's
Christmas
houses.
instead- Nah, man. We're
Yo,
singing
back
outside.
in Puerto Rico, we should just break into everybody's house
And you better
just,
cook.
They better cook. The
Yo,
fuck?
we about
man.
to cook and you better cook.
No, but it was like that. Because
Damn.
then, we had a song that is the Asalto song that you wake up.
This is
you
that
open up the
whole
doors,
Halloween
we go
scene in
inside,
Big Daddy.
Okay,
we sing a
Wow.
couple songs,
Okay.
and then if we didn't have food or liquor, we had a song to be out. Esto no es nada. We would sing it, we would get out and go to the next house. If you have food and drinks, we would take the people from your house and go to another house. This would keep going from like 12 to like 5 in the morning.
Damn.
Whoa.
So that
I was like
last house
7
better
years
be
old.
like the richest person on the fucking island.
Yeah,
dog.
legit.
I mean, you don't have to cook.
75
like,
people
bro.
show up to your house. Esto es un asalto. Oh, shit.
Oh shit, fam! My life is financially ruined.
Mamá, con el pernil. El pernil, mamá.
No, see, that's too much. It has to be cooked. Una sopajito, like entremeses, like a little sandwiches, sandwichitos de mezcla.
I
The Puerto
hear
Rican
you,
people
dog.
know.
I hear you, dog. I hear you.
But so to
I
get
love
to
all that
that,
shit, bro. That's just crazy.
my dad used to always have music, always turntables at the house.
Uh-huh.
My dad never used to let me touch him. That was like
Is it-
unforbidden. It was the room that you
But
couldn't
what
get
kind of
into.
music was it?
My
Salsa?
dad loved salsa. My dad loved jazz. My dad went to Rutgers University, so he had like
Oh, okay.
Journey and Chicago.
Yeah.
Jersey.
Like he knew all that stuff. So
Yeah.
Shout out Brick City.
that's how I learned. Like, and how I was like the turntables. Like I never knew about turntablism and hip hop when I saw my first decks or whatever. But then little things started coming into Puerto Rico like Wu-Tang, and I remember my first 2 tapes were tapes.
Yeah.
Ace of Base
Okay.
and the Fugees.
Okay.
And my
saw
mom
the
would not
sun,
let me
and
go
it
because they had the
opened
parental
my
advisory.
eyes, I
So they needed a
saw the
parent to go in. And I was like, I'm not getting you none of that música sucia. That's it. Tiene cuadrito de
Es el
negro.
diablo. Es el diablo.
So, but the Fugees
Damn.
anyways. And then, whatever, I started
Ace of Base and
learning
the
of
Fugees.
weird. How
Yeah, those
contrasted.
two, yeah.
But I'll never, I mean, it was...
Ace of Base still goes hard though. I ain't gonna
Hey,
front.
I saw the
bass lines.
sign, boy.
Yeah, I saw the sign.
Come on,
and
come
I
on.
opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
But to answer your question, look, so my dad kind of taught me that way. In my house, I have the decks outside.
Okay.
And I have 2 kids. I have a 6-year-old and I got a 3-year-old. And they're always trying to like get over and I'm like teaching him how to throw the needle in. So right now I'm in drum and bass is played a lot, but what were some of the records that Jay Dilla, I'm always playing that around the house.
But it's
RJD
crazy because
too.
okay, like so your father, like the musical influences from your house, they don't translate like directly to like what you
What I like?
what
No,
you like.
100%.
So it's like what
But I
you're
think-
what you're playing right now will also similarly not be directly influencing. I
When
think
he is
yeah,
my age.
yeah, like when
True.
he'll find something else that he likes. But what I think really does translate is like the rhythm,
The appreciation
and
too,
the
though. I
and
mean,
the appreciation
facts.
of the rhythms.
Right, right. And just having the record, now these kids don't, it's all Spotify and
Yeah.
it's all,
And
you don't buy
electronic
records
digital.
anymore.
Yeah.
you
I mean,
know?
you-
I mean,
it
right
doesn't
now it's
feel the
coming
same.
up.
Yeah, but
Right.
you do. I think now that the purpose of buying records is different. It's
Right,
more
100%.
like a memento than it is like a listening experience.
I
Yeah.
love touching.
But you know
I
what?
love having something you can.
I'd
glad
rather
you
you
brought
buy
that up.
instead of you buying my record, because you could get my record on Spotify. By the way, you could stream Oro Fresco at any minute.
Plug,
You know,
plug,
Hey,
plug.
plug.
But instead of you like buying my physical album, where I'm not really getting that much of the percentage of the profit. Because even back when it was actual CD, you still weren't making that much, right? Off a $10 CD
I
or
think they
$13
were,
CD.
though.
I mean,
they were
that's
getting
where
like
Nipsey
$100.
Hussle
Back in the
made
day.
Nipsey Hussle
But
made money
what
selling
was-
his tapes, dude.
Yeah, but
But
he
he would
owns
do it. He
his
would do
own
it.
His
His
tapes. You said his tapes.
Exactly. You
He
gotta
owned
own
it.
the
Everything.
CD.
He made it. He pressed
Right,
it,
right, right,
and he
right. He
sold
did
it. I'm
everything.
talking about
True,
if
true.
you were like
If you were signed to a
if you were
label,
signed to a
yeah.
Companies were
label, you were
taking most of
making
it. Right, right, right.
$1
True.
or two off
True,
of
true.
a $15 album, right?
That's if you got a great deal.
If-
Because
yeah,
you're
if
not
you got-
making a whole dollar.
Correct.
Exactly.
I mean, who
So,
wants to sign
like,
to a label now?
No, but I'm saying,
but
but
now, yeah.
equivalently now, instead of you buying my physical album, because you can't, you just stream it. I'd rather you purchase my merch, where I do
Oh,
get the
100%.
entire
I mean,
100%.
that's
That's where they're getting.
That's where
everything.
artists
Yeah.
make their money.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
not even the
Right.
tour. It's the merch that
Yeah,
they
because
sell out
merch-
the
I'm not gonna spend 150 bucks.
You
on a
wanna have
Kanye
something
shirt, but
physical?
someone
Ah,
will.
me either. I just
Someone
went to the
will.
Gorillas
Yeah.
and I bought 2 shirts,
Yeah.
a tote bag,
Yo, logo.
and
That's my whole rant, bro.
Bro, they had me. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't even that bad.
Okay.
Like, so there's some merch that it's all right. Like when I went to 3 Points and they were doing like the whole get up thing,
Yeah.
it was like $200 for like the jacket and the little pants. And I mean,
Nah, I thought
I
I'm
mean,
good. I'm good. I'm good.
But
I mean,
these
I went to
shirts-
the Bad Bunny concert.
I did too. I got
Bro.
some stuff, but I'm not gonna say what.
Okay. The
how I
hats
did
were going
Gorillas
for
and
like
not Bad Bunny.
$90 or some shit
No,
like that.
facts.
Okay.
I got the hat. I got the
Yes.
hat. I got the hat.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. So cállate la
dollars and
trompa.
I don't know about you guys, but you guys ever heard of the people who would sell merch after the concert?
Yeah, they're the best.
The same
Hialeah,
merch.
Papi Trio
Hey,
5.
your merch, the post concert merch.
And be like, yo, like this is what they're making. All right, give me like an hour, cousin. I'll print this out of the shop.
Facts.
That's how you do it,
know.
dude.
Straight up.
And you get it for $20, and it's the same experience, dog. No one else knows.
It just doesn't have the same tag.
I mean, who cares?
I mean, all they did was tear off the Gildan, bro.
That's it, dude.
Come on.
Oh man,
That's funny. And you know what's wild? That all that bootleg shit, like the throwback 90s and 2000s bootleg shit, now that shit is super expensive.
Yeah.
That shit is like thrifted.
90s Looney Tunes
Yeah.
sells for crazy bread now.
Yeah.
Smash never sold my
All that shit was fucking
Fat
bootleg.
Albert. My Fat Albert collection never should have sold.
I used to love those Looney Tunes shirts. The Looney Tunes, the front and the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they had the crisscross
The
outfits. and all that shit.
crisscross.
Yeah.
Crisscross was my shit, dog.
Crisscross,
Bro, I
the
thought I used to jump so high you don't even know, bro.
They were always the
How
Daffy
high?
Duck.
So high that you could touch the sky. What?
They had the Daffy Duck like that looked like Scarface. That shit's
Yo, man. All
Cause
right.
inside out, I'm wiggity whack.
Slightly-
You remember?
Wow.
Slightly getting us back on topic, man.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Hold up.
Old enough to sing that song.
Nah, I think you're too young for that.
Cause inside out, I'm wiggity whack.
I used to wear the pants backwards just because of
Jump,
that. That's
jump,
crazy.
yo.
Man,
One time for crisscross, bro.
you had mentioned before about World of Drum and Bass, man. Actually, I think
Did I mention it?
yeah,
I did. Oh, shit.
we had talked.
We got there. We got there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, when I got
we'd-
caught.
we'd done.
I got taken off.
I think we did at least 1 or 2 World of Drum and Bass events.
Yes.
Where I played. I think
Yes.
I played in the front, and I think we did
Yes.
another one at Cash Only.
Yes. Yes.
Let people know what that experience is. Yo, World of Drum and Bass is dope as shit.
So how that all came about, I met DJ SS. I mean, years after I get kicked out twice from his own show. DJ SS is pretty much the founder of World of Drum and Bass. It's huge all over UK, Russia, bro. This is like, world drum and bass is what
Literally world of drum and bass. Yeah.
from what it started from back then. Like now you have different big, different events like that. But I linked up with him, and I mean, we had been doing the only Miami drum and bass show for like 5-6 years. And every WMC, they would come out. They would come every March, and then my house became like where they would stay, and they would cut cost. And I became very, very good friends with SS, and he took me under his wing.
On tour, every penny counts.
Yeah.
But I mean, World Drum and Bass, they have like 10, 12 producer DJs.
Yeah.
Plus MCs.
Yeah.
So imagine for somebody to be paying.
It's a big ass.
And that's
Es
one
una
of
suerte, eh, que te
that-
digo,
well,
boy.
Un asalto, un
Asalto.
Yeah, but
See,
over here they'll put you in
cocina,
jail.
baby. Hey, I used to cook
for
for them,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
We used to cook for them back there.
So
But-
they asaltarte your crib
It's
every
okay.
once in a while.
Hey man, it was good because I got to meet a lot of these producers from UK. I got to really understand the culture of what is over
Drum
there
and bass,
because
yeah.
in America it's very different.
Yeah.
Not very different, but I'm just saying in a
It's
stance.
different.
In a stance.
It's different, dog. Come on.
But what I'm saying, it's a few. It is different. It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
But like again, look, when the whole MC thing happened, I did not understand the culture of the skibbities, the navigator. Not navigator. Yeah, I mean, but I just I did not understand it, and I'm Spanish, so I thought it was just and it's words what they're saying. This is very fast. So over here, that culture, the MC culture, wasn't really taken very good. People just wanted the DJ to just like let it air out, let it, they're blabbing too much on the mic. Shout outs to MC Tally. That's one of the peoples that like really taught me what this was, and she wasn't from UK, and I mean she wasn't from America. But then Sophie Soulfly,
yeah.
That's another name, and she was
Damn.
now she's in UK and she's killing it out there, But a lot of these people, MC Gone Too Far, a lot of these people showed me the culture of what that was. But pretty much going back to the World Drum and Bass, those were the biggest shows here in Miami. I mean, there was Viram, Culture Production. Shout outs to Angel. He's been doing a bunch of like Future Sound of Breaks,
Marco
like
helps out,
Marco
too.
now for
Yeah.
Beat Camp. Even before
Yeah.
Beat Camp, I mean now Craze has taken kind of like the run from it, and
Yeah.
they're doing the Koyo thing. But
Shout out
it's always
Craze.
been here. It's never gone anywhere. I just feel that music goes into a big cycle. And I always said it, and I told Danny, yo, let's hold on. It's like we're in our 8th year, and we're like, yo, this is not like, this is tough.
Yeah.
Doing it once a month. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, and you're not doing strictly drum and bass. Us as promoters, DJs, and just making shows is tough.
Yeah.
It's tough, and I feel that a lot of these producers.
This is not for the
now-
faint of heart.
Right, but the only reason why I think, there's a lot of drum and bass shows popping up. Like tonight there's one, tomorrow there's another one. I know
Saturday there's
Galactic-
like 5. This
Saturday
shit's
you're
insane.
doing something.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Oh yeah,
something
Saturday you're
at
playing
Gramps.
you're
At
at
Brock out.
Barnancy,
Barnancy.
but Galactic is playing.
Galactic's
at
doing something
Copo.
today. That's today.
That's
tonight.
today.
Galactic's
He's
doing
got something
Copo tonight.
Saturday.
Oh,
or
does he?
2, I think. Maybe.
That's another.
I
Yo,
could be
shout
wrong.
out to Billy, bro.
But
Shout out,
Tamsum and DB Cooper.
Oh
and
yes,
Over Under.
yes,
Over
the
Under.
jungle.
At Over Under.
Where the
yeah.
resale.
Yes.
So it's-
What else?
so,
I mean,
so many DMV
I mean, it's
events.
good.
and it's great
good.
it's great for the community.
Yeah.
But the thing is that we don't see these big shows. Like if you don't see what big shows have you saw?
Like Subfocus,
Ivy
like the
Lab.
Okay, so
you
what
saw
do you, let
Ivy
me ask
Lab.
you though. What do you feel has been like a challenge for a local act to go nationwide like that? Locally, from South Florida.
I mean, there's just a lot of people doing it. Like, what do
That's-
you mean, as a DJ or as like?
Yeah, as a DJ.
I think you need to produce nowadays, or you need to be like really out there as a DJ to come with a performance that is gonna set you off from the others, because everybody's a DJ now.
Yeah.
Come on. And this has been for a couple of times. And look, I don't hate, like, the more the merrier.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, all these shows are coming up, but it's tough to do all these shows and bring quality. Like, these people are a lot of money. And not everybody comes out, it's a hit or miss.
Yo, hold on. I just got handed the phone. My bad. So yeah, Galactic does have something Saturday, but it's not here. It's in New York. Homie is playing with fucking Nicki
Yes,
Nair and
bro,
Roman. Holy
bro.
shit.
Shout out to Billy, yo.
Shout out
He's
Billy.
on Netflix.
Jesus Christ.
This guy's like really doing his thing.
Shout out my
like
dog.
I love
Breaking news.
Let me tell, yeah. Let me tell you something. I love seeing my friends win.
Yeah.
Billy's one of them. Some jerk is
Yeah.
doing a lot of big things. American
Some jerk
Grimes,
just played Denver also.
Denver,
Black Box. Shout out Black
Bro,
Box.
all my friends, seeing them thrive like that, yo, that
Yeah.
fulfills me so good that like. It's awesome to see people, leveling up.
But why is
it's
Miami
not easy.
not that spot, though? That's the
Papi,
question.
The thing is cutthroat. This
There's a lot of
Right,
people
let's
doing
get
it,
back
bro.
to it. That's what it is.
This business is
Capitalism
cutthroat.
is
No,
always
it's not
capitalism.
capitalism. It's about.
My time to shine, pimp. That's what that is.
I think it's about ego, man, and I think it's
Oh,
about
okay,
people.
let's get to it
People taking they have a niche. They got what they got,
Yeah.
and they ain't willing to share with the rest of us. And I get it. You got your thing, and everybody, we're the little crumbs on the side.
Yeah,
And
because what do you feel is the big
see,
pie here in
I'm
Miami?
gonna say some shit.
No, bro.
No,
but this is
I'm not gonna.
What's funny is like
I
this
like
is
your
what we were
questions,
talking
bro.
about.
trying to get me to say something I don't want to say.
I just want you to
There's
say
some
the
things
truth.
better said. Left unsaid. Left unsaid.
Bro, we're just
All beef aside.
we're just trying to go viral.
Nah.
trying to go viral.
I ain't not gonna be the one.
I am not.
I am not. And I while I was driving over
Somebody
here, I'm like,
clip this.
Oh man.
Man, like,
I
they ain't
hope-
getting me off of Tonya, dog. You crazy. They gotta give me some 151 for that, dog.
Yo,
You want the real?
shout out to all my tira flechas out there, bro.
Tira
We're drinking,
flechas.
we're drinking Toña in the stew right
Y
now.
entonces, chavalos, jodido.
Yo, ¿qué pasó, cerote aguado?
Solo te va a cachimbiar, chavalos. Solo verga.
Solo verga.
María, pues, hombre.
Are you Nicaraguan?
No,
Nah, Darwin is a citizen of the world.
I'm a South Floridian. That's what I am.
Gotcha.
I'm a Miami born. I was actually Jackson,
Born
Miami.
and raised in the county of Dade.
Born and raised as fuck.
He was born
Jackson, baby.
He was born like 2 miles away from this exact location.
100%.
Homie was
Not
born-
even.
Is that why?
Right down the street. I was
that's
born
why
right down
Oro
the street.
Sólido? No, I'm joking.
Oro Sólido. Hey,
Oro who?
Oro
I'm
Fresco.
joking.
Homie was born at 305.
Sorry.
Oro who? Oro who?
Assaulted,
Oro
nigga.
Sólido. You should make a flip on that.
Yo.
What? Oh, Oro
Oro
Sólido.
Sólido.
Oro who? Yeah.
Maybe they fucking Oro Su. Like, but
Oro
I'll see what's
Fresco.
up. They'll do the Oro Su.
I mean, you know what?
Sample
If you just-
clearance
if-
time.
If you
Yeah.
reach out, it can be accomplished. Because I was at the gym and I heard this remix of "I Praise You That I Do." That's from
Fatboy
Fatboy Slim that
Yeah.
has this chick on it.
Yeah.
I was like, I see why they did it. It's good, I guess, poppy gym music.
Yeah.
But I like the original better.
Did you get down? You got down.
I mean, I was like, it's like, I'm listening to him.
You're like, yeah, I could go one more rep.
Yeah, I was like, let's do this. Do this.
That's what got the pump up.
I mean, a little bit more of the
pump,
because the just the Fat Boy breakdown because it's a lot of the same, just like remastered like
Right.
choruses, and obviously the girl singing, not him. Because
So
that
back
was-
to these people beefing. Let me know.
Oh, this
They
guy likes.
He said, yo, I need that vocal
I need
clip,
I
bro.
need another liquid death. Where are those at?
Oh,
No, I'm joking.
right,
I'm joking.
right.
I'm joking.
No, but like, so what do you feel honestly?
You were saying who is the big dog right now?
No,
Is that
not
what you
who's
asked?
the big dog, but like, why is there not a
Who's
like
king of the court.
not king of the court? Why is the court so small in South Florida? Being that we're such a big metropolitan city and that we have such a big influence in everything else.
I think it's just the business, man. It's entertainment. This is what happens. People like to stop
I
making.
can't, no. I want to give an honest answer. I honestly think it's more like the demographic. You feel me?
What do you mean?
Like as far as like what we cater to, because I was having a conversation with someone.
I think
I
it
mean,
comes
like,
up. I
like
think
the-
it
what
comes
the-
down to property.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, as far as like no. I'm talking about like demographic, like how many people are gonna.
Did we just go back to capitalism?
I know. I'm going, but like I was like, not all people want to listen to like drum and bass. Like, not all
But
people
look,
wanna-
no.
Okay.
But let me tell you
Yeah.
something. Look, this is when I saw the
Okay.
change. We've been doing this for a while.
All right.
The pandemic happened, and we had a little come up. We thought we weren't gonna be able to do it, and then there's people in space. What is the ground? The ground all of a sudden put Ivy Lab, and who was it? Nia Archive. Well, before it was the Sherelle show.
It's the
That
shows
came
that
out.
we've all been trying to throw for 4 or
That
5
came
years
out, bro, and
that they're doing now.
I went, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm seeing kids that I'm like, where? Where do they go?
Where have you been?
Who are these people?
I'm glad you
You
brought
know
that
what I'm
up
saying?
because
Straight
these
up.
are the same kids that were playing the video games that inspire
100%,
all of that. And that's the
100%.
thing is that
That's
we see
exact-
the kids that okay, I played this. Like I was in drum and bass because I was playing this racing game. I can't even think about it right now. And that's how I got into it. You feel me? Especially the liquid stuff. You know, because I would be racing. And this is the shit. I'm like, I
know what
feel
you're
like
talking about.
I feel like a racer, dude. Like
I know what you're
Knight
talking
Rider
about.
shit. You feel me? That's how I got to that liquid shit. And now these kids are growing up. They play the video games.
What was it?
So you
Grand
think
Theft
video
Auto
games
had
is
a whole.
really influencing?
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%.
100%.
If anything, video
100%.
games influence your musical taste
100%.
so much more than anything else. Because you
100%.
spend so much time on them.
I
Well,
mean, that's so crazy to me
when
because
GTA
I
came
don't
out
play
on-
a single video. I don't have a single fucking system. Legit.
But these kids,
Last thing I had was a
this
PlayStation
generation
2.
now,
Yeah.
they all had. That's all they did.
That's all they do.
That's
now.
all they
wild.
did. GTA had
I
a
sold
own
candy
station.
to buy a system. So like, yeah, man. Like,
I do
spent a
not.
lot of
I don't
time
even
on it.
consider that.
Yeah,
That's so
Dude,
wild.
yeah.
Even 8-bit. Think about
So that's why they're doing
8-bit
that.
is
We
like
saw
a
that.
genre.
Who did we see the other day at the ground? I was gonna say seizure machine. but
Glitch
I was-
mob.
Glitch mob.
mob.
yeah.
It was kind of a seizure.
And Glitch Mob has been out for like 12 years.
I love
man.
Glitch. I love Glitch Mob, but
Glitch
let me
Mob.
tell you,
Shout out
Ah.
Glitch Mob though.
I like seeing all those fucking things that they were playing with. That shit
that
wild.
was dope, but I just couldn't sit there, bro. I
I was
seen you up
vibing.
there. I
Yeah.
seen you up there,
Yeah.
and then I was just like, man, am I
come
getting
say
too
hi,
old?
Come say hi.
I did,
Yeah, that's
I
right.
thought I did.
My
I
bad.
thought I did. I
I
thought
may
I
have
did.
been a
Oh,
little
shit.
under the
Inebriated.
influence.
but I couldn't. I'm like,
Too much
and I love
Sonia.
the whole 360 thing they
Yeah.
got going on now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was vibing, bro.
That was dope. It was dope.
Yeah.
But I just.
Ya está
I like that
viejo.
system though.
Ya está
No,
viejo,
No,
bro.
oh
It's
yeah,
fire.
but look, like I said, Sherelle was there.
Yeah.
Nia Archives was there. And then I'm seeing all these people. But then when we do these small shows that are free, our shows have always been free, by the way.
Yeah.
We've had a couple people that we need to put like door costs.
Right. So,
But
we're kind of the same. We're trying to keep
you
it as
know,
free as possible.
yeah. So it's I can't really give you an answer on why that's
Yeah.
happening because again,
Bro,
taco.
it comes down to deeper pockets. Like straight
Right.
up, it's
Yeah,
property.
yeah,
'Cause
exactly,
They're,
property.
they're the ones. They're the ones that can take the loss if it takes a loss.
Correct.
And
correct.
they have a
and a
much
lot
better-
of times
yeah.
you're not gonna like look.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I do a lot of shows, big shows that I get booked for, and a lot of these people are losing their and
Yeah.
the room is still packed. There's
Yeah.
vibes, but they're still losing because
not
now
drinking as much, though.
these
fees are
DJs
astronomical.
DJs
The
now
fees are crazy.
in UK they think and look right now for drum and bass, you have LA. Respects, which they do huge events. Vegas does a couple big, huge events. New York, but look, like sometimes I'm looking at these like big ass DJs and you don't see it's not a packed room.
And honestly, we've had offers too from other labels, like UK labels, to have acts here, and it's honestly just
Too much.
way more than we
Too
can
much.
afford for an entire show.
And I wish
let
I
alone
could.
for one act. I know. I wish I could. I wish I could be
Right.
like, you know what? Let's lose 12K on this
no,
show.
I
Fuck it.
respond. I respond to those
I
emails
wish.
super honest. I'm like, dude, this is what's up. This is where we are. This is our capacity. I really wish I could. And you know what? Some of them are like, oh, we're in the area. We want a vacation in Miami.
Yeah.
I'm like, stay at my house. I'll cook for you. Asalto.
Asalto, baby.
No, for
Asalto.
real. No, but for real. Like I've had, my house has always been open. My house has been like a big party, and you know I cook
Every-
for them.
every
but it's,
act
it's
we book
good.
now is
It's
staying
good
at
for.
Eddie's.
It's a good. Nah, relax. I got kids now. I got kids now.
You mean the Airbnb?
But I feel like you can throw a really good D&B show in Broward compared to Miami. You feel me?
Think so?
I would bet money on it, dog.
Ah.
I would bet straight money on it.
I'm with you.
Damn.
You can always go to Broward.
So. I see. I can't.
See?
Hey.
But look. There's something
Somebody
really
get him
big.
another
There's
Tonya.
something. No. There's something really big happening in Broward. There's something that's about to happen that is
Does it deal with property?
big. Yeah, a big property. A big property getting taken over by somebody very big that is out of state.
That's how it always
Conjoined
goes. That's
with
how it
some
always-
people in state.
Damn,
You'll see
what?
about it.
That's super
It's about. I can't.
cloak and dagger,
I can't.
dog.
I
What the
can't.
fuck?
I can't spell the
That's
beans.
enough. That's enough.
But
That's
look,
enough.
look,
Is
look.
it Trump?
I was right. I was not at it.
Bubby, I'm Puerto Rican. Let's go. I'm not Cuban. Okay, let's rewind.
yeah, it's true.
He didn't appreciate.
Trump threw
He
the
didn't
toilet
appreciate the
paper.
toilet
like,
paper.
yeah,
We
like,
did not.
Nah.
He didn't.
It wasn't toilet paper.
The toilet
Yeah, it
paper
was
toss.
toilet
It was paper. What?
It was
Toilet
paper. It was a
paper
paper
toss.
roll.
It was a
I think
paper
it-
towel.
Whatever it was paper.
Bro, it don't
Yeah.
matter. It don't matter
Yeah.
what it was. It was thrown. It could have been handed to me.
you go, Puerto Ricans. Get some paper.
But
Well, I did not know this was gonna be like this.
But-
Holy moly!
so going back to like Broward.
So, bro,
Broward's
no,
really
but let me
tough.
tell you, who else is doing this? What's these people? They're at I'm the worst.
What? Drum and
What?
bass shows?
Low ends.
Low
Low
End
ends.
Theory, yeah,
Low
Low
end.
End, yeah,
Is it
my
low
bad.
ends
Yeah.
that is doing the thing up in Broward? And that little, it's
Yes,
dope.
yes.
It's not little. There's a vibe in that spot, and it's right on. So that place, there used to be Ground Up. Used to do a drum and bass party. I think it was across the street, or if it's not, it was on that side. Man, and it was a free show, and big heavy hitters would come to Broward back in the day. So Broward never really lost it either. You know what I'm
they
saying?
always had it.
And I think West Palm as well. I mean, they don't have anything right now, but I don't think it ever was lost. I just
How
think
does
Miami.
everybody
I just
win
think
though? How do you put a show on the way you get good people
papi,
on?
mucho dinero.
Facts. That's it. That's the only way.
Get an
mean,
investor.
that's the
Get
only
somebody
way.
to put the guap because that's the
That's
only
it.
way. That's the only way.
Okay.
And you gotta find the venue. But
Yeah.
if you have the
But-
guap,
but if
you got
you're- if you already
if
got the money, you got
the
the
venue.
venue.
That's it. No, straight up. And
You
look,
got the money, you got the venue.
Look,
like, you can tell
for
he's
you
trying
to
to-
win, for you to win.
He wants
for
like
you to,
he wants
not
to
to take an
run a
L.
like a
to make,
D&B
Not
to
party.
make money.
To make
Bro,
money.
I
what
believe
he wants.
that a lot of these shows that are being at the ground, they're breaking even.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
breaking
breaking
even.
even, and they're taking
Yeah,
a
but
lot of L's.
That's the thing. Nobody wants to take those
That
L's,
last
bro.
show that we just talked about,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
wasn't packed.
No,
they
no,
took an
no.
L on that
Yeah.
one.
I saw
And
that.
maybe they knew they know, or they have a good
They-
relationship with
yeah.
them.
Good accountant, you know. They can take right off this, but they make money off the top.
Okay,
from
but-
the terrace because that's like minimal, you know.
But I don't think that's space.
This,
I don't think
this
that's
is
space.
our. We're never getting booked at space.
No, and there's
babe,
no hate.
you know what? It's
Uh-uh,
not-
we're
it's not
we're
hating.
I'm not
No.
hating.
We're
It's
being
like-
honest.
It's like there's a
We're-
demographic
It's
that
awesome
always
that
gonna
they're
be up
even
there.
How are
take-
you
no.
telling us we're taking L's?
I'll tell you
we
what.
win all the time.
I'll tell you what. I feel that it's extremely commendable that Space is even attempting to do this.
I don't think it's space.
I mean,
It's not space. It's not space. It's somebody.
It's the people they have in there now that I think, by
bop.
one way or another, have to have been influenced by the scene here.
Right. Well,
whoever is doing these things,
I know
it's,
who it
it's
is.
still
I know who it is.
I know,
whoever
we-
it is, it's
it rhymes with monopoly.
okay. It's
No, there's no the him. No, it's somebody.
That's
else.
that's
I
the
can't remember her
pocket.
name.
That's the
regardless
pocket, but
of
that's not
whatever
the
who
no,
you
you're
are,
right, you're right,
regardless,
you're right,
bro, it's fucking risky. And for
Yeah.
them to do it, it's still
But
fucking
anything
dope.
is risky.
I hear you, but it's a fucking risky
Yeah.
endeavor. You know what they could do
Clubs-
there?
clubs are
They could
risky.
fucking play a shitload of reggaeton, and I guarantee you
They're
that
not gonna
shit-
do that.
They're not
What?
gonna do that.
But you know
Nah.
what?
No,
That's
you
not
know
their
what
style.
sells
But
though?
I'm telling you, that shit will be packed out. You
Nah,
fucking
bro.
have. You have.
I'm telling you, know what?
They
Tourist
used to.
bus.
They used
you have
to, on
tourist
that-
buses
on
getting
that
off and
ground,
getting
it was
right in there.
reggaeton.
Okay.
It was Latin
Come on,
music
bro.
before.
Before it was hip hop.
Latin.
It was hip hop on the bottom, and the top they always had like the minimal and the dep
Yeah.
house. The shit that
I
kept you
remember.
going
I
till,
remember
like,
they had
midnight.
12 Planet there one time.
They did,
and
yes.
that went.
Shout out to
off.
the early days of the
Or they
dubstep.
could just play
Infiltrator.
Mad House. They could just play Mad House.
Well, I mean, that's
okay?
what they do.
They still do
Progressive
That's what
that.
they
house
do.
everywhere, and
They
that's
still do it. What
Leave
do you
it
mean?
at that.
They still do
Both
it.
place up, down, everywhere. Hasta en los baños,
Yeah,
dog,
yeah,
para
yeah,
que
yeah.
si quieran, you know?
I mean, we're
It's
the
still,
mischiefs,
it's still
if you wanna
dope
say.
that they take on those risks, dog, because I don't see a lot of other places take on all those risks.
I just think,
I'll
like
tell
I
you
was
that
talking,
much.
what I was talking about, how
Yeah.
music goes in circles.
Yeah.
And it just so you had dubstep, then Moonbaton. I thought Moonbaton was gonna explode here.
Bro.
2 months,
Yeah.
LA, and again, I'm not trying to.
Bro,
I just
speaking
it's the
of, my
demographic. You think
too many
that these
Chads.
things are gonna blow and really do good,
Desidente.
and they don't.
Can I get your confirmation live on air for us to do a Jungle Tongue track, bro?
This fucking guy.
Jungle-
he's
Jungle
being
Stone.
a Juan right now.
What's
it's
up,
like
dog?
a Moonbaton. It's like a Moonbaton contract right now.
We're
Like,
doing
what
just
is
one-
happening
just
right now?
one tune,
Yes,
bro.
yes.
doing it
I already
live.
told you. I
Can I
already
show
told
it?
you.
Can I show
Let's
you?
do it.
Is that cool?
Let's do it. Let's
John,
do it.
can
Let's
I
do
show
it.
him a song real quick?
All right, well, that's going on.
I've been talking
Wow,
about
we-
Jungle
we-
Tongue
we
for
went-
like
we
a
went-
year.
We went.
That was
but to
fast.
answer your question, there's too many Chads and Beckys out there to like really to infiltrate like the underground scene. And that's what the whole point of the underground scene is, not to be around the Chads.
Right, and I
the
think a lot of
Beckys.
these people do it because they want to win. They don't want to take a loss.
Yeah.
So when they do these shows, they know they're gonna put this person, and it's gonna pack out.
Yeah, like 'cause I went to see Dom Dollar twice, and like I
Haven't seen him. But.
He's like electro, tech house, all that stuff.
Okay.
I do your thing, this thing. I'll play away.
So, Jungle Time by the one and LAMEBOT. This is what you want me to get on? Tú no tienes cabra para mambiche. Something like gangster. Oh, now we're going to the Caribbean. Let's roll. Súbelo, súbelo contra la pared. Mira, mamita, cómo es que lo hacemos bien. Pa' que tú lo veas desde Puerto Rico, Miami Way. Cheque Jungle Tom pa' que tú veas. Mira cómo es que lo hacemos, vete pura cepa. Oh, it breaks him.
Damn.
I can't believe we just that went like super.
That's Jungle Thong, bro.
Jungle Teasy, bro. A little live cut for you. You know what I'm saying? That shit was dope.
That's
That shit was dope.
a work in progress. You know,
Okay.
just waiting on some vocals.
I've told you. I mean, I don't. Again, I get into.
I've been asking this man for like 2 years. Like, I was
Nah, stop. 2 years.
Damn. This
I wasn't even here 2 years ago.
Since before COVID? Damn.
For real.
pre-COVID. No,
Pre-COVID? Sheesh. Damn, dog. COVID se fue and came, and that's it,
For
dog.
real. That was
So,
some big
yeah.
hoes.
but yeah, we have. Let's do the event calendar and then get into some tunes.
I just wanted to say real quick, we
What's
got
up,
Ronnie
man?
Size
Yes.
coming up
Yeah, let us know.
in
please.
Broward, and that's all I can say right now.
Okay. Is that at the super secret spot you were talking about?
No, I
okay.
wish. That's not being opened yet.
All
But
right.
it's going to be a big thing. Next Saturday, we have a new crew. It's called All Your Bass. I don't know if you know Gnome.
Yeah,
All Your
yeah.
Bass is
We're
doing
actually gonna have him on the show next month.
dope. So he's doing something in Fort Lauderdale.
Mm.
We're going to be up there with Danny Bled. And then every second Saturday of the month, it's been like that for almost 12 years now, 13. United Drum and Bass. Our home right now is at Kill Your Idol. Yeah.
Second Saturday.
Second Saturday of every month.
Every month. That's
Yes,
what's up,
yes,
man.
I was there
yes,
last
yes.
Saturday. That was a vibe.
Yeah, it was cool.
Vibes.
It was
Yeah.
cool. But again, it's a hit or miss. But the beach has lost its
Everything
thing.
is
Like,
lost.
I mean, the shootings and all that stuff. So,
yeah.
we'll
It's,
see what
everything's in
happens.
Wynwood right now, Kasi.
yeah. Yeah.
Well,
And now
whatever.
when people are moving to like Alapata and
Yeah,
moving a little different.
everybody's getting priced out of Miami right now a little bit.
No, I mean, but the party scene. I mean, a
Yeah.
lot of things are popping off downtown, too.
Yes.
That's wild.
Well, over and under.
Over
has been
under,
doing a
and
couple
then
things.
Lost Boy, Mama tried
I'm
it, always
surprised
has
they're
the
even
top
doing
40
jungle,
shit.
man. That's just
Whoa,
crazy.
when
like,
I
yeah.
found out, and it didn't even say over and under on the first flyer,
Yeah.
and I just see the
address,
the address, and I'm like, what the hell?
You're
is
like, no
this?
way.
And then over
What is
and under.
this?
I
Yeah.
was like, but that's good, man. Hey,
Yeah.
I love seeing all these people doing all this because
I like that
it's
spot.
good for all of us.
it's all the shit we wish we had before, and it's
Yes.
kind of cool to see it at least
Like, where can I
happening, you know?
get that, man?
Yeah.
No, but it's good,
But-
man. It's good. I like that it's growing, and maybe something bigger comes along. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
All these
yeah. I
little,
mean,
like, baby
Koyo,
spots.
Beat Camp is doing big. Culture Productions doing a bunch of stuff. The Brookout Sessions. That's a
Yeah,
Grams.
that's
I
not gonna
think.
be a Grams starting this
Tomorrow.
month. Yeah.
Something like that. So, and I like Grams. Goldie was
yeah,
at
that is
Grams.
tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Mm.
Me and Mad Savvy over here, we opened that. That shit was crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
You guys are,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, see? I'm with it a little
Bro,
bit.
yeah. So if for people listening at home, man, where can they follow you? And,
Disidente Music on IG, Facebook, United DNB on Facebook, United_DNB and Instagram. Check
Right.
us out. Hit us
Okay.
up. We always respond.
That's what's
Darwin,
up, man.
you got
Any
anything?
plugs? Any more
Yeah.
plugs?
You got any plugs, bro?
Yeah, plug. Check out the Que Hola podcast. I'll
There
be
you go.
dropping some new episodes soon. Check out Oro Fresco. We'll be dropping a new song, Palmerita.
Oro who?
Oro
Fresco.
Fresco.
Shout out to Guapo El Tigre. That's
Shout out to
in the
Guapo.
stew.
He disappeared. Say,
He's right there. He's outside.
What do you want to go do, bro?
We got Mad Savvy coming on to do the event list.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Mr. Savvy, please let us know what's gonna be happening in South Florida, DMB and music scene in the next couple months, next couple weeks.
Yeah, I gotta say, some of our DMB faves are actually playing out of town.
Okay.
Early September, stuff like that. So I didn't find a ton, but there's still plenty going on for August and everything. Tonight, if you're available, you should hit up Afro Piano at the Anderson. We got our homies DJ True and Chip Fresh playing.
True.
Yeah.
I used to be a bartender there
Oh,
Where?
yeah?
at the Anderson.
Nice, that's a dope
yeah,
spot.
That's a dope chill
Sounds
spot.
good.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
it's
it.
a dope spot.
Yeah, I played there
like it.
before, too. It's really fun.
Yeah.
And they're a good crew, too.
Yeah. Cool
Tomorrow,
people.
Friday, August 18th, we have our Golden Flora's release.
Oh,
I
that's
heard that
right. Golden
tune.
Fold.
I've been
Flora.
posting that everywhere. That the remix at Lane Bot.
Yeah, Lane Bar, Golden Flora. That shit's dope, man.
Yeah, it
That
is.
shit's
I
fly.
like it.
What's the name of the tune? Oh, shit.
Hold on, man. I was trying to make
I
a
got
quick
it.
list. I was trying to keep it.
Nah, keep going on. Just
Hold on.
I got it. I got
What's
it
the
right
name
here.
of the tune you
I
dropping
got it right
tomorrow?
here, I got it
Golden
right
Flora,
here.
bro.
I got it right here.
Yo.
Got home at 6 a.m.
Yes,
baby.
thank
Got home at 6 a.m.
My
We
memory's
love
a
those
little-
nights.
My memory's a little
Mornings.
crispy right now.
You're good. You're
So-
good. You're good.
Not like crispy, like it's like done crispy.
No, what's that?
We also have Yacht Rock at Bar Nancy on tomorrow night as well.
Yacht
so
Rock.
shout out the Yacht Rock.
Oh,
crew.
shout out Salty Hank.
Salty Hank. Saturday the 19th, you got, if you're up super early or still up late from Friday night, if you're at Vista View Park, there's a 5K where Master Feathers will be DJing at 5
At
a.m.
5 a.m.
Wow.
Coño.
Shout
Yeah,
outs
yeah.
to him.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Got all the runners going.
Right? Later on that night, you got 808 Life at Bar Nancy.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man. Let's go. Who's playing that?
Oro who?
Enhance.
Check. Is this one on?
We got
Yeah,
Enhance.
yeah, you got it. Good.
Yeah, so the Bar Nancy one was myself, Guapo, Enhance, Soltec, and Andy. I believe that's the whole lineup. It's 808 Life.
Yep.
It's that whole crew. They're bringing in an extra sub or two.
Hey.
Last time we accidentally shook something off the bar.
Uh-oh. Like a
Um,
bottle?
yeah.
I'm hoping to do the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Ben.
So definitely bring your earplugs if you want to be able to listen on the way home.
Big ups to Ada right now.
Batten down the hatches at Bar Nancy. If you're downtown, Rumble in the Jungle happens at Over Under again.
C. Cooper.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
And also, that is the day LameBot releases a song on Saturate Records.
I
Shout
have an
out
idea,
Saturate.
actually. Is it cool if I play a few seconds of it?
Yeah,
For
throw it
sure,
on right
bro.
now. What's it called again?
It's called Hyperbeam. I picked the cover art today, and it's basically just one giant solid color. It's kind of funny.
Looks like a hyper beam.
What is
That's all I'm gonna play of that for now.
Wow.
Nah, that's
I like it. I like it. I
Yeah,
like
hell
it.
yeah.
bro.
Super
That
bright
shit-
and bouncy, man.
Yes.
100%, bro. I
Yes.
felt like I was winning something.
Yes, I know.
Hell yeah.
I was about to go.
When we do
fucking-
that show that we're gonna win, that's gonna be the last.
Yeah.
For sure, right
We
there.
won,
dog.
baby,
You
Lema.
better bring out a trophy when that shit fucking plays. You're like, I won, bitch.
Yeah, it's supposed to feel like you just won Mario Kart. You know?
Yeah,
100%,
that's like
what's up,
that's like cruising. That's like cruising the
Definitely.
victory lap, though. That's like cruising
100%.
slow. That's dope.
Like,
So yeah, that comes out. That's Hyper Beam by LAMEBOT out again out on Saturate Records on the 19th. On the 24th, another LAMEBOT. No, same LAMEBOT.
Same LAMEBOT. Another LAMEBOT.
has another release.
So I've
It's
been slapping people's songs every week for like.
Yeah,
the
man, this
last
guy's
month
been
and a half.
letting
It's
her
great.
You got a Ganger, a Doppelganger out there?
It's himself.
I've released the Groove Bots.
He's the only one. But he's got an EP release called Missed Calls. Really dope EP. It's got a couple drum and bass tracks on there. And I don't know, I'm going to just say it plays through really nicely too. I got to throw in a couple of the drum and bass tracks a couple weeks ago at Koyo during beat camp, and they went off, man. I don't know,
What's up?
just the mood hits right with those.
Damn, I missed
I don't know.
that
I'm
one.
gonna leave it up because I'm gonna
Coil, man.
yeah,
Those are good
yeah.
space.
I tried. I got kids and a job.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Real life happens.
Yeah. The very next day on the
sucks.
25th, if you want, you can catch LAMEBOT at the Citadel. We got the 29th, we got Club de Pana at Artisans Playhouse, 7 to 11. It's an art workshop. And
Oh,
then
yeah, those are the
Shout out
Panamia.
Yeah.
Club.
Shout out Panamia Club.
and then on the 6th, Wednesday, first Wednesday of the month, we got Messages at Bar Nancy with the Strange Bass Crew.
Hey, that's what's up, dog.
Yeah.
We played that last month. That was a dope little experience.
Dope. I was on
Yeah.
vacation, but I'm disappointed I missed it. I like your live energy, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate that, man. It's just fun. It's always fun performing live. You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
it's one of those like experiences that you really can't recreate in any other environment. It's not like a video. It doesn't have the same feeling as a video game or anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, no, I know.
it's
what
real
you're saying.
life.
Yeah, yeah.
or
yeah.
even like playing sports. It's like it's a whole. It's like you're conquering your fear of like being in front of a big crowd, and
And
then
seeing
on
how
top
they
of that, being
respond.
performative in front of a big crowd. So it's like both those things, and at the same time, you're just like having a good time. You know what I'm saying?
And my
I
man
mean,
brings
to
like all the
myself.
energy too.
He does.
I
That's
need to
what
see this.
straight
I
up
need to
really,
see
really.
this.
Thank
Oh, no,
you.
who?
Oro
I'm in. I'm
fresco.
in. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in.
Oro
Yeah.
fresco.
No, man, I really like your on stage presence and energy, but I like how I've seen you work on it too ever since Oro Fresco started.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, bro.
I don't know.
I
I've been
appreciate
happy to like watch it progress already too.
Thank you, man.
That's dope.
fun.
I've heard
Really
the
dope.
tunes.
Thank you, bro.
Because once, I mean, you guys, the movement that you guys are doing,
Yeah.
I gotta say, it's some.
These motherfuckers just
Different.
started and already got
That's
voted
awesome.
fucking best Latin act in Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
that. Props.
Oh, hell
on
yeah.
that.
I
I
will
did
never
see
shout
that.
that out
I
enough.
did see that. True.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck
That
that
was
happened.
dope. And that was New Times, right?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
New Times. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out New
man.
Times for
Dope.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
New
it's
Times
a-
have always been like very supportive of
Yeah.
local support. So
Yeah,
but
local
Shouts out to
artists.
them.
But still putting people onto like real talent though.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, 100%.
Yeah, I love
They're
that.
very
like,
easy to reach. They're responsive.
Do
yeah.
they still do them in magazines now, right?
What
Like
do you mean,
that
the
physical
print?
magazine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like there's
Print,
still
yeah.
things out there that you
Yes.
can grab.
Yes.
I had
Bro,
cig- I
I
had
don't
cigars
walk
ra-
anymore.
I had
wild,
cigars
man.
wrapped.
I don't
don't
see
walk
them.
anymore. This guy said.
No, but I
just
haven't
get
seen them. I haven't seen them.
teleported.
It's hard to find them. It's hard to
Okay,
find them.
okay. Yeah, that
No,
was
but
the
they have
thing.
little stands. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
know
yeah.
that.
They're
I didn't
usually
know that.
empty.
Yeah.
They're hard
They're
to
always
find.
empty because they
They
people
take them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people
no,
take 'em.
it's again, it's like music. You
Yeah.
wanna hold, at least for me,
Yeah.
holding a record,
There's something physical.
holding something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's a
used them
different
to.
feel.
I used them to wrap cigars.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What
Wrap them cigars and put them in the
on
fridge.
New
If-
Times paper?
If you don't have a humidor.
Oh,
That's the way to keep a
okay.
cigar fresh.
I thought he was smoking.
No,
fucking
no.
New Times
No, I,
paper.
yeah,
Like,
I-
damn.
Yo, you guys,
This
you
guy's
guys-
on something.
I smoked that New Time shit.
I smoked that New Times.
I don't smoke.
That's
I
that
don't
paper.
smoke cigars. I mean, I roll some other
No,
types of
no,
cigars.
I don't mean.
But I was like, what?
Not roll, wrap.
Yo.
You did
Preserve.
what?
Preserve.
That's a-
Store and preserve.
That gotta be a new strain of weed.
Yo.
New Times.
Times.
Yo, we should make.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta make
smoking that New
papers that
Times,
look. You gotta
baby?
make papers that look like New Times.
That's hilarious.
Yo,
Dope.
That
Right?
shit is
Yo,
funny.
Dope. Like a
marketing
magazine
opportunity.
Yeah.
on paper.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Oh,
That would be sick,
don't
right?
say those kind of things on
Okay,
here,
I
man.
cut the cord.
Don't say those kind of things.
Yeah,
on
so
here.
are we good on events, or was that
That
everything?
was
man.
all the events we got.
All right, man.
Let's
so
do it.
let's play some tunes.
Play
Let's
some
get
Let's
to
do
it.
it,
baby.
bro.
You were in my dream, and you told me that on meeting was heading straight for me. You said I've got a week to make sure I know who to see. If we had one day left on earth, would you call me? Would you call me? And in the last few moments left, would you want me? Would you want me? If we had one day left on earth, would you call me? Would you call me? And in the last few moments left, would you want me? Would you want me? Would you want me? Do you want me? Would you want me? Do you want me? Would you want me? It's all incomplete. The world wouldn't feel finished without you next to me. You said I've got a week, and if I think about it too much, then I forget to breathe. I see faces and places mean nothing to me. When everything is over, I know where I'll be. But in the last second, I call your phone, and I got nothing. If we had one day left on earth, would you call me? Would you call me? And in the last few moments left, would you want me? Would you want me? If we had one day left on earth, would you call me? Would you call me? And in the last few moments left, would you want me? Would you want me? Would you want me? Would you want me?
Yo, shout out Golden Flora. This is our tune. Got home at 6 a.m.
speed, just follow. Some tricks sitting up my sleeve, like the magic show. Got you riding on top of me, on the burning and I should go. These thoughts come from within before I knew your name. It's curious, but you know that you feel the same. And it's my know your face, I do almost anything. You're serious, girl, I don't feel no game. I'm gonna take you out, freak you out, touch my gun and take the charge as long as you see my name. Every time I freak out, girl, I'll give you what you want. Cause your love is all I need. I'ma tell you both, and all the things I do, girl, you make me weak. Cause your love is all I need, and you gon' make that sound. All the things I do. Took a break as we escape to my dictator love. Girl, your word is a dream, and I'm ready to break you off. I switched up my routine, it's something you never saw. I'ma make you scream, all night long. When I look into your eyes, I know it's real. My whole life trying to find a way to show you how I feel. You're the only one on my mind, and you know the deal. Make you feel alright, girl, you know I will. I'm gonna take you out, freak you out, bust my gun and take the charge as long as you say my name. Every time I freak out, girl, I'll give you what you want. Cause your love is all I need. I'ma tell you what, and all the things I do. Girl, you make me weak. Cause your love is all I need, and you gon' make that sound. All the things I do. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Get you, skin to skin, I bet you. I feel it just the way I do. Vibing on the dance floor, show me your intention. I like it when you follow through. I want you to stay right here. I want you to stay right here. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. We got the vibe and we burn up. We got the vibe, baby. We
Puyacá, Playero 40, ¿cómo lo vamos a hacer así? Puyacá, Puyacá. Yo, exclusive sounds, LAMEBOT sounds, Jolt Radio. Rebota, rebota y rebota, ¿cómo lo mueve esa muchachota? Nalga y tetita, ¿cómo es? Yo. LAMEBOT. ¿Quién se bota? Rebota y rebota. ¿Quién se bota? LAMEBOT, let's go. Listen out. Shouts out to Craig.
Rain on my window pane.
Marie.
Nothing has been the same since I found out.
Brand new Craze and Paul Marie. Slow roast, shout out Slow Roast.
Shout
out Disidente.
We can't just walk around it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? And with all the walls surrounding, we can't just walk around it. Can we just talk? I can say the truth is a lie. I can say the truth's in the sky. I can say I'm battling my pride. But while are you feeling inside? Paying rent, how you stay on my mind. Ocean breeze, but I'm changing the tide in my life. Yeah. Rain on my window pane. Nothing has been the same since I found out. Playing a foolish game. And with all the walls surrounding, we can't just walk around it. Can we just talk about it? Can we just talk about it? Can we just talk about it? And with all the walls surrounding, we can't just walk around it. Can we just talk?
We here, Jolt Radio. Strange waves.
I don't even need to know your name.
Listen.
You're making me feel special. You make me
Listen.
feel some type of way. Nice to meet you, enchanté. I like body dancing and champagne. I don't even need to know your name. You're making me feel special. You make me feel some type of way. You're making me feel special. You make me feel some type of way.
Give yourself a plan. Give yourself a plan. How we gonna do it? How we gonna get right back? Moving, how you moving? How you get it in the whack? Let's roll, let's roll. LAMEBOT, let's move, let's go.
Giving me that BD energy. The way you're walking, you're getting out that we got chemistry.
Running, how we running?
Nice to meet you, enchanté. I like body dancing and champagne. I don't even need to know your name. You're
ourselves a chance, how we do it all around. Moving, know it, how we do it all around. Check it, how we move it all around. Doing it straight ways, straight ways, straight ways. Listen. We going darker, darker with the mood. Shake it, how we move it, how we gonna get it through. Shake it with the mood, shake it with the noise. How we gonna do it, how you gonna live it on the noise. You gotta know, so that they want how we move it, how we gonna let them know. And now you know, it's how we do it, how we gonna let them know. Listen up, we ain't going nowhere. You're not enjoying me. Face, face. Bring it, how we move it, how you gonna do it all day? Go! Murder! Murder, 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 murder! Kill it with the bass, kill it with the noise, 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 one time, Jolt Radio. Straight bass, straight waves, straight bass, straight waves.
You better give me my blood clot money. It can't run for free, dog. It's not a joke thing for me. I'm in my bag, I'm on a flight, airplane mode. Taking my cash over the ocean. Spending expensive, you wanna guess this if you're a day one. And we don't know you gotta pay up, you gotta pay, son. Shut your mouth and watch the cash flow in. Paper, plastic, diamonds, and gold. Win. You better run. Run.
Cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, 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 cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
Slow down, grab the wall. Wiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall off. Hella thick, I wanna smash them all now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal. You already know me, S-A-G-E. Gas pedal, gas pedal. Black money, let them all say amen. I'm just trying to make it clear, boy, Ray Bans. I'm a great man, whoa, say friend. I play a whole late night DJ, amen. Room full of boppers, tell them give me topper. Beat it up, 911, hit the coppers. I'm S-A-G-E, who would like to know? B545, large me in your throat. West side, baby, do what you do. And you got chill, what that shit do? It's pretty nigga mouth, it's the way that I grow. I be stepping up in the club and make it drop to my show. I do, man, cause I spoon, but I don't give a fuck. Everywhere, nigga, out of be acting up poor sport. Use that door, grab a girl and get a yank. Yeah, got a booty like coops, I'm tryna make it. Wow, slow down, grab the wall. Wiggle like you're tryna make your ass fall off. Hella thick, I wanna smash them all now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. 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 Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
Part of the show, it's Strange Waves. This is why you listen. At Strange Bass MIA. I'm pretty sure we have an IG for the show. I forget what it is right now, but we just got okayed for overtime minutes. Jolt Radio. Fuck it, here we go.
La capital del perreo.
Suelte ese pinche cumbiatón.
ya estoy pasadito. No más grasa ni azúcar ni harina ni más golosinas que me hacen gordito. No más grasa ni azúcar ni harina ni más con amor me grita desde la cocina. Y pa' colmo mi piel chaparrita con amor me grita desde la cocina.
¿Quieres que te guise un chicharrón, un pedazo de jamón o prefieres pollo frito, mi amorcito?
No, muy sabroso chicharrón, tu pollito y tu jamón, pero ahorita nada de eso, cariñito.
¿Qué es lo que te pasa, corazón? Siempre has sido comelón y hoy te me pones tus moños, mi gordito.
No, muchas gracias, pero no, que el doctor ya me ordenó que me faje el cinturón. Es que me sube el colesterol, mi amorcito.
Me sube el colesterol.
Es que me sube el colesterol, mamacita.
Me sube el colesterol.
Es que me sube el colesterol, mi chaparrita.
Me sube el colesterol.
Es que me sube el colesterol, mi puchunguita.
Me sube el colesterol.
Y esta va para todos los gorditos. Ay, ¿cómo te digo? Con mi colesterol en 300 y el antojo casi me domina. Y pa' colmo mi piel chaparrita con amor me grita desde la cocina. Y pa' colmo mi piel chaparrita con amor me grita desde la cocina.
¿Quieres que te guise un chicharrón, un pedazo de jamón o prefieres pollo frito, mi amorcito?
No, muy sabroso el chicharrón, tu pollito y tu jamón, pero ahorita nada de eso, cariñito.
¿Qué es lo que te pasa, corazón? Siempre has sido comelón y hoy te me pones tus moños, mi gordito.
No, muchas gracias, pero no, que el doctor ya me ordenó que me faje el cinturón. Es que me sube el colesterol, mi amorcito.
Me sube el colesterol.
Es que me sube el colesterol, mamacita.
Me sube el colesterol.
Es que me sube el colesterol, mi chaparrita.
Me sube el colesterol.
Es que me sube el colesterol, mi puchunguita.
Me sube el colesterol.
Es que me pongo más barrigón, mamacita.
Me sube el colesterol.
Que súbele, que súbele, que súbele, que súbele.
Me sube el colesterol.
Se me acelera hasta el corazón, corazoncito.
Me sube el colesterol.
Pero que mira así como fajitas, compadre.
Me sube el colesterol.
Pero que mira así como el pulido.
Me sube el colesterol.
Hoy voy a lo loco, ustedes me conocen. Reggaeton de Tego, pa' que se lo gocen. Saben quién es Balvin, lo empezó Santa José. Y yo no me complico, ¿cómo te explico? Que a mí me gusta pasarla rico. ¿Cómo te explico? No me complico, a mí me gusta pasarla rico. Después de las 12 salimos a buscar el party. Ando con los tigres, estamos en modo safari. Con un fue violento que parecemos sicarios. Tomando vino y algunos fumando mari. La policía está molesta porque ya se puso buena la fiesta. Pero estamos legal, no me pueden arrestar. Por eso yo sigo hasta que amanezca el día. Yo no me complico, ¿cómo te explico? Que a mí me gusta pasarla rico. ¿Cómo te explico? No me complico, a mí me gusta pasarla rico. Yo no me complico, ¿cómo te explico? Que a mí me gusta pasarla rico. ¿Cómo te explico? No me complico, a mí me gusta pasarla rico. Ey, ey, bluff, 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 ey, ey. Ey, 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 ey. Que siga la fiesta, no vamos a parar. Así solo se
This is my bread. If you are mine, if you are mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven. Cherish the days, won't go astray. Cherish the days, won't go astray. Cherish the days,
don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps, nigga. We from the Bronx, New York, shit happens. Kids clapping, let us spark the place. Got the niggas in the squad, got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a meal for the chum, nigga, this is life. Got the phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years, been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think motherfuckers nickname me cook dope shit? Should've been called on robbery, stall shit, or maybe grand larceny. I did it all and put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo shit. That nigga with the shotty was the logo kid. Said my niggas don't dance, they just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my niggas don't dance, they just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on.
Hard to the easy, into the wizard. My arms stay breezy, the doors stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz. And I just want a bike so I can ride till I die with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My niggas in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got here with burners and hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section. In the middle with a dance floor, reckless check it, set it. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's what the fuck I call a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing, nigga. We still the same niggas. Slow just changed. Now we about to change the game, nigga.
Niggas don't dance, they just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my niggas don't dance, they just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Said my niggas don't dance, they just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my niggas don't dance, they just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Back, 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 back.
Hold my hanging on my neck. The brace of action is set. My brother name is $10. Stop all that back and forth over the net. My mama wish I would've went corporate. She wish I would've went exec. I still turn to a CEO, so the lifestyle she respect. Hey, 2 sprints to Quebec. Cherie, où est mon bec? They only giving niggas +1, so I never pull up to the Met. Hey, you know I gotta bring the set. You know I gotta bring the G block. You know I gotta bring the D block. Cause you know how sticky it get. Hey, 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 she want me to play with that cat. Hey, she love how I make it all wet. Hey, you know how sticky it get. Hey, she want me to play with that cat. Hey, she love how I make it all wet. Hey, you know how sticky it get. Hey, yo, Eric, bring them girls to the stage, cause somebody's getting paid. And free big slime out the cage. And shorty tried to play it cool, but now she wish she would've stayed. Cause every song that I made is ringing like I got engaged. I love my guys, I wouldn't trade. Hey, from the cradle to the grave. Hey, Gordo got me on a wave. Hey, Ant got me on a wave. Hey, couple hits, now you brave. But you niggas better behave. But all that pumping up your chest. But all that talk about the best. But you know how sticky it gets.
I'ma make it rain. 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 I'ma make it rain.
Rain, rain. That's what be screaming. Blang, blang. That's what my dime be claiming. Came in this thing, throwing cash like a pass. Then I pop me some champagne, smack her. I laugh. Make it rain, rain. Money ain't a thing. Don't shake that. Ain't no shame in your game. Take you to the crib and I kill at the frame. I'ma make it rain. What's that you saying?
You wanna see some? I wanna see some cash. Keep them dollars coming, and that's gonna make me dance. And that's gonna make me dance. And that's gonna make me dance. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain.
man, them too inconsiderate. 5-star hotel smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick, but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim, cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright. I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift, cause fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance, but blew it. Now this gal want me and her uterus, fuck it, I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We bathe through thick and thin, she already fixed, so I'm halfway there. Brown and back, could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100 eaters, it won't fit in one SUV. No. SOS. Somebody rescue me, I got too many, and I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please. Please, 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 send the address.
Accidental midpoint reload. This is gonna be our last tune here for Strange Waves. My name's LAMEBOT. That was D-Fig.
And them too inconsiderate. 5-star hotel smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan.
We had Disidente on.
Drinking apple cider.
Shout out United DMB.
Alright. I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift, cause fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance, but blew it. Now this gal want me and her uterus, fuck it, I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We bathe through thick and thin, she already fixed, so I'm halfway there. Brown and back, could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100 eaters, it won't fit in one SUV. SOS. Somebody rescue me, I got too many, and I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please. Please, 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 please.
This is still a work in progress. I need to finish this shit.
Send the address. Told her my name is Sent, she said no, the one on your birth certificate. The boyfriend ran for that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. Nah. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, I bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still hit a chick like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I'm fishy dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Dave just came in the Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence, sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus selling cocaine to students. If bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak, we ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We bathe through thick and thin, she already fixed, so I'm halfway there. Brown and back, could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100 eaters, it won't fit in one SUV. SOS. Somebody rescue me, I got too many, and I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please. Let's send the address through, please. Alright,
yes, sir.
Let's send the address through, please.
Strange Bass is Miss Strange Waves. We do this every third Thursday. Shit, I cut out my own echo, but y'all get the vibes. At Strange Bass MIA at Jolt Radio, joltradio.org. Peace.
We'll be back in 5 minutes with Madame Basile.